Well, right now, there's definitely some relief that he got the maximum sentence that he'll be away for as long as he's going to go away for, and then be on post-release supervision for 5 years after that. So if he does mess up again, once he does get out, he'll be going right back. So we're relieved. Family's relieved.
And you and your siblings spoke in court today. How hard was that for you guys?
It was hard, especially like hearing my siblings talk. It was hard to listen to like that.
It's hard to feel everyone else in your family feel hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very emotional. Just very emotional.
But you guys felt like you needed to say these things.
Absolutely. Yeah, all these aspects of our lives, like I said, me and my fiance are supposed to get married in September next year, and he won't be there for that. He won't be able to walk my sisters down the aisle when they get married. He won't be able to be told he's going to have a grandchild. Every aspect of our life now, we have to try to learn how to do it without him.
And you have it right down to the moment. You said 9 months and 8 days. How hard has it been for you guys to get to this point, to get to this sentencing date? It's been kind of looming over you.
For me, I couldn't. All three of us, we stopped going to court dates beforehand because there's no way we would have been able to keep our composure listening to the defense attorneys rip our father and his medical records apart. So we just said, we're going to stop and we'll just wait for sentencing. And we've just been waiting for this just so it can be over. We definitely didn't want it to go to trial because it would have been another year of hell we would have gone through.
Do you think he stepped up to the plate to take this plea deal?
Well, I'm happy he did, but the Downs is a casino. There's video everywhere. There's nowhere that he can say that this didn't happen, that he didn't do it.
What can you tell us about your dad and the things that you miss about him not being here?
So every Wednesday I would go with him, and we would usually play a card game and stuff. And I can't play those card games anymore because it's hard for me to play them knowing he's not here.
I really miss his dad jokes. He would get this little thing and he would read it off every day, and whenever we would come over, he'd be like, "Hey, Ian, Kyla, Lexi, listen to this one." I just really miss his light attitude. The fork game that he would play on every holiday, he would take a fork and bend it and hit it with us. We'd just go back and forth with it. It's very hard, just the little things that you notice that's not there anymore.
For me, it was, and I've talked about this multiple times, but our Sabres. We used to go watch the Buffalo Sabres all the time, and my hope was always that once I had a child that we could all go to games together, and that's just something that can't be done anymore.
It's also hard because he was gonna take me to things when I got older, and now that I'm at that age, it's hard because he's not gonna be able to take me to those things. I know how he took Ian to the Sabres, and he was gonna take me on some of his work trips, but I never got to go with him.
Anything you want to say to your extended family in the law enforcement community?
Just the outreach from day one has been tremendous. From all across the country, from the world. At his funeral, the Royal Mounted Police out of Canada were there. We got letters from Puerto Rico, Mexico, all over the place. The FBI director. It's when a brother in blue goes down, it's the whole world hurts, and it was surreal to say the least, how much support we got, not only from law enforcement but also for the fire service in Genesee County because my father was a part of the Alexander Fire Department.
So they'll continue to be there for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As you could see from who was in the courtroom today, it was just filled with law enforcement from the community.
How did that make you feel to see all them there today?
It just gives us more confidence that they have our backs, and they always will.
Your dad's truly missed at the sheriff's department.
Yeah, he is.
It takes several deputies to do what he did there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say to the, the area, the community?
Just thank you for everything.
Yeah.
We still got one more next month, but all in all, just thank you.
Thank you for the support and everything that you've done and supported us through.
Thank you for all the community events honoring our father and all of the things that they've just done that are very kind and generous.